Here's a break for Bromsgrove. That's a fair enough tackle. It might not even go out this time. And a rumbustious challenge by Taylor. Square for Patterson. Ryan through the middle. And they might chip one over the top here. Ryan's ball up to Megson. He's got support in the middle if he can find his man, Brendan Burke. Here comes Burke. Oh, brilliantly done, and Burke teed it up for Wheeler. The keeper scrams it away, only as far as Megson again, chipped in towards Burke, and Alan Judge makes the stop. Well, I'm going to be joined now by Tony Grealish, the manager of Bromsgrove Rovers, who's on the bench. That was a little bit hectic, Tony, wasn't it?
Sorry?
That was a little bit hectic.
Yeah, since they've scored the goal, they've stepped up their game, and they're playing quite well now. Before that, we had 2 or 3 chances to bury them, and we're just hanging on at the moment, the last 5 or 10 minutes.
Some people in football say 2-0 can be a dangerous lead. Funny how they scored soon after you got the second goal.
Yeah, that myth at the moment is working quite well for the people at the moment. So we need to just control the game a bit more now and get back on the right track.
But you were very happy, presumably, with the first 20-odd minutes.
Yeah, the first 20 was quite good because it was quite a frenetic pace, and we've made a few chances. And but since Stalybridge has scored, they've come back into the game quite strongly.
Thanks, Tony. You'll no doubt make a few more chances, rather better than that one. The chance spurned there as Fergus Dowling puts the ball out of play. Well, thanks to Tony Grealish for joining us from the touchline there. And that can be disconcerting, Brian, for managers, can't it, having touchline reporters?
Yeah, it is. Sometimes you're trying to concentrate on the game, and you're very involved in the game while it's going on. It's hard to do things, you know, to comment on things like that. But
well, we try and time it. But here goes Stalybridge with Ryan. Tried to slip the ball through there for Wheeler. But that's the old experience of Ryan and Wheeler. Well, not really effectively cleared. Picked up by Barres and stroked down the line from Burke to Ryan. Stalybridge only 2-1 behind now. And still pouring men forward in search of an equaliser. He's got to steer this one out of play. If he'd have gone for the back pass there, Oakley, he might well have been in trouble. Mark Oakley, who lives in Barnsley and used to play for that Football League club as well as Carlisle United and Aldershot. But the throw-in taken by young Paul Humphrey, 20 years of age. Good turn by Taylor. Bit of a glue pot down the middle. So it's through instead for Gray. Back here for Carter. Could have been 3-1. Holds his head in his hands. He's missed the target, not by very much.
Oh, that was a good chance, wasn't it? I mean, it was a great knock-in from the lad, and the lad Gray again has got into the box and he's knocked it down for Carter, and I thought he should have done a little bit better with it.
He knows it as well. It's a clear sight on goal for him, Recce Carter, and having hit the net once, he thought he'd hit it twice. Wheeler's done well again there, but it wasn't controlled by Jackson. Just a reminder that Stalybridge on the bench tonight, they have considerable experience in Paul Clayton, who's got 9 goals this season, a former Norwich City player, and Steve Shaughnessy, who was a high-profile signing from Runcorn at the start of last season. Had horrendous injury problems, but he's come back to something like his best. And here is Brendan Burke, the recent big money signing. Plays a good ball in here. Funny how Ryan has switched from left to right. Wheeler underneath it. And Wheeler off the top of the crossbar with the header. Alan Judge seemed to, if you excuse the pun, misjudge that one a little.
That's right, it was a great knock-in from Brendan Burke, wasn't it, in the first place. He's scurrying back the goalkeeper there, isn't he? And the lad's done well, he's headed it.
The corner was given, Ryan takes it. And this highly exciting Bob Lord Trophy tie. There's another header, which will put some more pressure on the Bromsgrove defence. Throw to the visitors, no, given to the home side. It's quite the withering look from Andy Marlowe. Close up. Stalybridge will be able to continue this attack. They're lying 9th in the conference table at the moment, just one position beneath Bromsgrove, but tonight's all about cup football, and an entertaining match it has been so far, as Bromsgrove again win good possession but concede it straight away. That was Megson's ball. Here is Brendan Burke trying to create the space for the shot. It's 2-2, it's Jackson. Robert Jackson with an equaliser on one of the few occasions where Bromsgrove haven't got the ball away. Megson played an intelligent ball back in. Brendan Burke turned superbly. Again they got a break with the ball coming off Gaunt. Jackson didn't hesitate. And the game just continues to get better and better. And we've had 4 goals here at Bowerfield. Jackson scores for the 2nd successive match with 8 minutes to go to half-time. Ricky Carter reverses the play and an ambitious shot. What a goal! What a fantastic strike by Stevie Taylor. And it's Bromsgrove leading again by 3 goals to 2. This is a fabulous cup tie.
Yeah, it's a marvellous goal, isn't it? I mean, the lad has tried his luck there, and he's shot from a long way out, and it's nestled right in the bottom corner. What a tremendous goal, yeah. It's been the most enjoyable game so far.
One of the goals of the season, that from Steve Taylor. It's only his 4th, but he's known to be a very competitive player. And that was a tremendous shot, and coming just after Stalybridge had got level again. Here goes Ryan! What a save by Alan Judge this time. You cannot take your eyes off the game for a second.
I think that what's happened to the lad Taylor is that he usually does play up front with Ricky Carter, but I think the 4 has gone up for Bromsgrove, and Taylor's just gone back into a deeper position.
And look at that shot from Ryan, and what a save from Alan Judge. You've had 60 seconds of spectacular soccer there. It's not over yet. Well, that really was one of the most fabulous phases of football you could wish to see at any level. At the one end, you've got a brilliant strike from Taylor to make it 3-2, and that coming just a minute after a second Stalybridge goal. And then you've Alan Judge making a tremendous save from Ryan. And here it goes again, and Judge will get down to this one. Hardly time to breathe, but John Moles in the studio in London. This is a fabulous advert for the Vauxhall Conference. Well, I was hoping to hear from John Moles there, just saying what a great advert this is for Vauxhall Conference football. We'll perhaps hear from John in a second or two. Megson's pass this time intercepted. Well, that's rather telegraphed, that pass, and so Patterson able to intercept. Now Ryan goes forward. It's 3-2 to Bromsgrove Rovers. Here is Wheeler inside the area. They did well not to trip him up, and it could have so easily been a penalty there. But he's a very honest striker, Paul Wheeler, and didn't go down when he might have done. Coat up. Wheeler again trying to hold off Gaunt, and this time he can't do so. Well, it's impossible to say which way this game's going to go now. Barres. Patterson. Slipping it in. Chance of a shot for Barres. Now it's taken away by Jackson. And the header at the end by Patterson is not a strong one. Well, let's have another look at that Steve Taylor goal. Well worth seeing again. The ball just knocked inside here, and he doesn't even look, I don't think. He just lashes the right boot at it. Nothing Russ Hughes could do about that. Well, we saw some great goals at the weekend in the Premier League from the likes of Les Ferdinand and Matthew Le Tissier, but I reckon that one there from Steve Taylor is as good as we've seen this season in terms of a strike. And there's Coat up, and he's going to knock one in there. Gaunt manages to deflect away. Stalybridge really are throwing everything at it. You wouldn't think there were 48 minutes to play. You'd think we were in the last 3, the way they're approaching. Edmonds. Booted away over the halfway line. And on to Gray.
Registration K382VN.
Up towards Recce Carter.
G188XRJ. Can they remove immediately, please, or the police will remove them for them.
Well, it's never stopped. It's really been ceaseless entertainment. We haven't had the physios on once. We've had 5 goals. And a thoroughly enjoyable encounter. And here comes Stalybridge now with Megson as well. Jackson knocks one up towards Wheeler. Headed out by Gaunt.